Dollar index weekly chart, you can see price is almost vertical, and from this top to bottom 50% retracement complete, and this is second time price testing this area. So above this area, entire area is full retracement zone, and you can say big resistance zone. So in this area 106 to 108, you can say dollar have to make correction. If you see Euro USD weekly time frame, price first goes up when their easy monetary policy begin. They were both fiscal and monetary both. And if you see few retracement top to bottom, finally last week price retraced 50% top to bottom, and instantly you saw rejection on intraday. From H1 to weekly, you can see tail outside the retracement level. Once correction start, this area will be first resistance, but again this thing depend how Fed react to inflation. So this is weekly time frame. You have your retracement 50%, you have static horizontal support level. Compared to weekly on intraday H1 time frame, you can easily trade with bullish bias. Wait for chart pattern, wait for new intraday low and buy. Because right here price is highly oversold. GBPUSD H4 time frame, you can see big vertical dump like crash. It is breaking all support one by one, and last week 126 that support level also break out. But right now dollar is highly overbought. You can say GBPUSD highly oversold. Wait for reversal, but it is time to trade with bullish bias. And there is a possibility price make head and shoulder chart pattern. That's when price going back above 126, then on retest of this support level you can buy again, but upside resistance still will be 130. If you see USDJPY monthly time frame, then price is sideways near 152 area for last 2 years. They may not cut aggressively right now in December or first FOMC next year 2025, but 1 year later when we reach December 2025 they will be cutting aggressively. So trade with bearish bias above 152, and target will be this first support area near 142. Because if you see daily chart top to bottom, price bounced from 50% retracement from downside, now retrace more than 60% from upside. So short term price can stay above 152, but long term the central bank will be cutting interest rate and this pair will go down. So wait for price going back below 152, then on retracement you can start selling. USDCAD weekly time frame, you can see big sideways range, finally breakout, two candlestick outside the range, but instant reversal last week. Price goes up, at the same time goes down instantly. So this is the range. If this is a breakout retest, then technically must be new higher high. But if big correction, then retracement, price can go back to retest of trend line. Before this trend line retest, there is no support. And since dollar index is already highly overbought, so first wait for big retracement. Let's say 50 or 61, how much it retrace, or maybe retest of this trend line. Then we can write new higher high range breakout. US oil weekly chart, you can see price is still sideways above 65, below 74. So below trend line after breakout, but above support before breakout. It is sideways range, and they need to trigger recession. And when recession trigger, price will break out below 65 and target first will be 42. But before that, price can stay above 65. Silver weekly time frame, price showing big rejection from WXY projection target, wick vertical dump. For more clarity for beginner intraday trader, scalper, on daily chart, you have this clear trend line. This is a big dynamic support level and big static horizontal resistance 32. If price goes up, test 32 area, sell and target breakout of trend line. Or if trend line breakout, wait for retest, then you will sell and targeting $26 support level. But trend line will break out and this is just a correction. Because I don't know as a beginner what you are thinking, but they cannot cut interest rate when you have very high inflation risk and it is clearly visible in economic indicator. And changing cut size immediately after election from 50 to 25, that was first signal from Fed. Precious metal trade, inflation trade. Gold, silver collapsed after FOMC meeting. They react. But from here is full politics. If Trump continue inflation more, force Fed to cut again into inflation, then price can stay above trend line. But this is reset of complete 4-year election cycle. Maybe Trump do not force Fed to create inflation. If that is the case, trend line will break out. So PC confirmation this week and December FOMC meeting next month. But for beginner, at least you have clear trend line and clear static horizontal resistance. If you see very gold daily chart after making like a ending diagonal chart pattern, price collapsed in vertical line. So mining stop collapsed more than gold and now gold is flying. Gold can make all-time high or 2800, but still this mining stock will be making correction. This is a vertical line and now it is correction and goes down again. Then you can see next $30 big static horizontal support level. Same thing with Newmont stock. You can see this stock crashed very advanced before election in vertical line. Last week from Monday open to Friday close, gold was up non-stop. All technical turned bullish, but still you can see only minor correction in Newmont stock. If you see only this chart Newmont stock, then gold can go easily $3,000. Still this pair will be making correction, not making a new high above 58. And if you see everyone's favorite GDX, so price tested this big trend line, that was fourth retest and big bounce. Now this area near $38 big static horizontal resistance level. If gold goes down again, then price will retest trend line again. But you can see for retest of upper trend line again. It is easy to say gold can easily break out over 2800, still GDX will be trading below 44. So watch carefully this trend line. This is a big dynamic support level. As long as price trading above this trend line, it is bullish. If trend line break out, then this can be top $44. Now SP500 daily chart, if you see price testing this trend line, upper and lower trend line. If upper trend line retest again, you will sell and target will be retest of lower trend line again. This low after July FOMC meeting, when Fed skipped and BOJ hiked, when market crashed, that was their latest use of Fed put before election. And now they are paying price because of that Fed put. Fed intervention before election. They did in August. CPI rising, PPI rising, core PC already sideways. If it show uptick this week, more inflation panic, and you have clear asset price bubble. You have SP500 trading at all-time high, gold trading near all-time high, Bitcoin trading near 100k, high level FOMO that before Monday market open, people buying Bitcoin that on Monday open instantly it may hit 100k. So what they are trying to achieve from rate cut? Because right now after 2 rate cut, after election, inflation risks are visible everywhere. There is no place to hide. You can see 10-year bond yield is still trading very high. So it feels like last week market panic again. That's why they bought gold and Bitcoin. Because election is over, they need panic confirmation from Fed. If they do not do something, then end game is rate hike. Similar thing you can see on Nvidia stock. Look like ending diamond chart pattern. Price making higher high with higher low. A perfect ending diamond chart pattern. Upper trend line retest. Now price trying to break out lower trend line. Because election is over. Now who need AI bubble? And why Trump will need next economic boom 4 years ahead of next election. So watch carefully this Nvidia stock. If price goes down without breaking upper trend line, then that will be very bad side. And you can see Fed put, which came in August 2024 this year before election, is gone, not coming anytime soon. Because you can see economy is accelerating when inflation goes up. There is only two ways. Either economy is growing or policy are very easy right now. Because if Fed blindly ignore inflation, do dovish policy again, then Nvidia stock will fly again and lower trend line will not break out. For technical confirmation, I think Nvidia stock is best chart. Your Bitcoin weekly chart, you can see same like book, exact same to same, up, flag chart pattern, breakout, multiple blue candlestick, and length of pole in both sides is same. In previous video I was saying if trendline breakout, that will be fake breakout. And Jim Cramer waited till almost 100k on Friday. He was bullish on Bitcoin. That video is going viral and Bitcoin next level FOMO buying happening right now. Some people are going crazy. Monday market open, it can hit 100k. And secretly this is happening. Don't worry, we will know few years later. Some investor dumped gold and they bought Bitcoin. And if this is central bank, then this is happening secretly. And investors who have insider info, they are also doing their thing. Because money came out of gold after election and it goes into Bitcoin. Another explanation can be market expecting QE instantly after QT. Back to dollar index weekly chart. Price testing big resistance 106. Euro USD testing big fib zone. SP 500 testing parallel channel trend line. Silver making a clear trend line where retracement is selling opportunity. Nvidia stock making ending diamond chart pattern. If lower trend line breakout, that's mean Fed turn hawkish. Upper trend line breakout, that's mean Fed turn dovish. And entire financial market will react. Oil trading sideways or $65. If Fed turn hawkish, recession trigger, then that support level can break out. So there are many pair, but these are few pair who are giving clear technical signal.